painting ghost, but not just any ghost, it's an insanely fancy one. This is a painting I made for Drawtober's final prompt, Ghostly Ballroom. Hi, welcome back. My name is Willing and I survived 6 paintings in 1 month. Usually I do the sketching part of camera, but this time I wanted to show you how struggling I was while trying to do some perspective with the piano. Anyway, here's how the sketch and the finished line art turn out. Now let's get right into the painting part. As always, I did a base layer first, this time with a diluted mix of Phthalo blue red shade and royal blue in the corners. Then I painted the ghost in the foreground with a dark mix of royal blue. I started to work on the main subjects of the painting, the ghost lady and her piano. Meanwhile, let's talk about what popped into my brain after hearing the prompt, Ghostly Ballroom. Of course, there would be a main ghost in there, and I decided she would be the mistress of the mansion. Don't ask me why though. And instead of dancing, she would be playing the piano as that was her hobby. At the moment in this painting, she was trying very hard to entertain the some lost children who were wandering inside the ballroom as they had to go to bed before the sunrise. And they were also the souls of some certain cats wandering from the dining room too. Let's talk about the design of the ghost lady. She was the mistress of the mansion, so she needed to look very wealthy. Instead of just a plain old white cloth, I put her in a fancy lace veil. As I was doing some research, I actually learned that the line between a fancy ghost and a bride was rather thin. In fact, all my reference photos were just bridal veils. While painting the lace, I also learned that just frantically packing tons of dots in some kind of patterns work a lot better than trying to draw the pattern itself. Next, I work on the ghost dancing in the foreground, and I also discovered that even though technically they were just cloth, they could express a wide range of personalities. Like, for example, the two on the floor were playing around, so I made them look a little bit mischievous. Or the one on the right hand side of the painting, it looked a little bit more girly than the others. And the two on the upper left-hand corner were just dancing around, relaxing, and having a good time overall. This was how the painting looked at the moment. Let's work on the room itself. Since this was the ballroom of a very big mansion, my goal was to make it look as luxurious and wealthy as possible. At first, everything may seem to be a little bit too plain for that goal. However, after adding some details, the room actually was looking quite good. The wallpaper was great after adding the pattern as usual. The ceiling was a pleasant surprise, since I didn't think I needed to add any kind of decoration at first. The chandelier also came out to be quite pretty. Just needed to add some dangling crystal underneath. In conclusion, I'm very happy with how the room looks. About the person who was trying to escape the mansion in the span of these 6 paintings. I think they will succeed. The boss seemed to be a very kind lady, and I think she will tell the devil to let them go. So they will be fine. After I finished the moon, everything was done. This was my painting for Ghostly Ballroom and also concluded my 6 paintings for drawtobers. And I survived, not thriving, but still surviving, and that's good enough for me. Thank you so much for watching until here. Hope you find something enjoyable along the way, and see you in the next project. Bye bye.